The verse that I draw your attention to this morning is verse 9. Verse 9 in particular. We read there, O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thine help. In me is thine help. And the passage before you was written to the nation of Israel at a time when she was in great prosperity and comfort, but she was also involved in great sin and idolatry. Israel refused to accept Hosea's message when it came to them. And due to their sin, their comfort and prosperity was not going to last much longer. God's hand of judgment was soon going to come through the nation of Assyria and bring about great destruction to Israel. And although God, through Assyria, was going to bring destruction and captivity upon Israel, although he was the one that was going to bring it through Assyria, the text before you is declaring very plainly that the only source of Israel's destruction was themselves, and the only source of their deliverance would be God. You see, there would be a temptation when reading this or hearing this, that it was the Lord that was going to bring destruction upon them, that it was somehow coming from him. And yet all the Lord is doing is being faithful to his covenant. He's being faithful to execute justice. And he declares plainly in verse 9 that the only source of this destruction was Israel.